Lena no kabza ona tla ba kabza ka mkhola ke steng. Gore re ufile akulaleki unyo go reng. Re ufile akulaleki o fuck you man. Thusitse go thusitse mona o bola ke tlala yiso o sokola yiso o tla ka daso ra o thusa nna le kabza mfethu. Kindness ya rona, like us being good to you, you take advantage of that. Or not. Man. Nang le na something Soweto wa lona o. Nang le. If le na no re yena o na le pile sharp. Cause na le pile massive. O ka hodile mfana ka hold him down though. Like mass music hold this nigga down. Like down like as it says a G. And on so. Now we have to look bad as if we discredited you there. Obviously, reposted live, we went live, we saw by his request, but obviously we can't do anything because of you fighting us. You don't want the song to be out. So we have to take you out on the song so that the song can be out and then we'll take it from there. Fuck the song, actually, no rain Sarausali Pinila. Rain Sapinela, YouTube. Because of really, I not blessing. Like Pinela, it doesn't have blessing at all. It's fucked already. You've thrown my boys. Man. Lesam Fonela. How? I've saved this culture, my bra. I've fucking saved this culture. You know what ring? Because I've saved this culture. Then I look up Zaon, I come call like this thing. Yeah? Then I know game your water. Then I know game your water. Already, Diana. Like to read like man. I fucking saved this culture as South African music. South African essays driven by this motherfucker. I've saved a lot of things. I've crawled for you guys. This is what I'm hafela, man. This is what I'm nyela. This is what I'm nyela, man. This is what I'm nyela, Luna. This is no one can come to move, man. All but they want to see me down because of I'm the guy. I've made this shit happen. I'm a piano, it's Africa, it's a village. Yes. Like my piano yet. Do you know what I've did for this country? Listen to anything for a country. You help people about betray. You help people about betray. Everyone around me, all the motherfuckers, all the but what about this thing? I'm betray. Okay. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Lesanyela. Kim two seats is nice. Nice. But give me something. So Kim two seats, the man. I said Nagir run a business. It's not me. I said Nagir he can't keep relationships. Another relationship. You can't keep relationship. If you don't have relationship, there's no network, no net worth. I wanna silo, I'll track any silo. Long about blind why wrong. And then when the idea's out there, someone is gonna take it and is gonna do it better than you. Sakwata. If Nagira beat no mutuan kopisa, or Sakwata. That's how the universe works. I should them do TRP mola bam kapile asakwata horiena. We said he sent the idea out there to everyone. So hebam kapa asakwata. That's how it is. That's how I learned the game. Kitene ka ukapa babang lena no bang kapa akikwati. I just give all strength oh. Go to the wave.
What DJ Maphorisa just said in this video is actually the truth, and a lot of people won't understand why.
When you record music in my computer, in my studio, in my shit, in my electricity, that shit is mine, belongs to me. You must understand that one.
It's the same as when you work for an IT company and you come up with the software and all of that. that software doesn't actually belong to you. It belongs to that company because you use their resources and you are under their contract and you are basically using their property. So basically it belongs to that company. It does not belong to you. The same way when you work at a lab of a university, if you're a scientist and you create some medicine and all of that, all of those things that you just created, you just came up with, does not belong to you. They actually belong to the university. So this is why a lot of you musicians that are upcoming and you feel like you want to protect yourself, you guys need to take a course in music so that you learn about these things. Because what DJ Maphorisa is actually saying is actually the law. And there's nothing you can do about it. That's the sad part.
Maphorisa is correct that he organized this recording. He paid for the electricity. It's his studio. And obviously somehow he co-collaborated, he co-composed these songs. So yes, as you have read here, by default, that which is the composer or that which pays and organizes for the recording is liable for the ownership of the song. But I just want to say, all you new artists, even if you're not recording in your studio, you're recording at their studio, please have that conversation after the excitement has dumbed down, maybe just after the recording of the song, to say, hey, how do we work the split sheets? Hey, can I please link you up with my manager in the morning so that at least we can work out the split sheets, the agreements, and my publishing details and all of that stuff. Make sure that's handled while the excitement is still there. That is my message to all of you guys. Yes, fans have got all their opinions. Bazov Tuga, they'll go lena, they'll drag us and they'll say all sorts of different things, but they do not know.
Sure that Maphorisa doesn't get the amount of influence and the power that he's supposed to get so he can empower people is that they make sure that he looks like he's a crook. That is it. You spread that narrative by any means necessary. And then when Melo and Sleazy come to Maphorisa's house and everything else, Melo and Sleazy then end up signing with the lawyer that's supposed to be representing Maphorisa, who works for the major label, on another deal that gives 50% of their intellectual property to the label. And it's like, oh, but they came to Maphorisa. He's the one that's supposed to be grooming them and putting them into the game. Why would they give their intellectual property to this corporation? It's because the lawyer that's advising them is like, yo, Maphorisa's a crook. He's going to chow you. At the same time, he's representing Maphorisa. You understand? And that's the narrative that is being spread everywhere.
I get it that this may be, I don't know, this may be a narrative against DJ Maphorisa.
It is.
So where is Cetral's money? So
it's
like
Cetral, that the Cetral situation is, Cetral himself is not a reliable human being. Unfortunately, he doesn't handle his business well. He says he's got a manager who's been with him forever. If you really are serious about your career, you're gonna get a manager who, if he leaves you, another artist is gonna take him up. You're not gonna get a manager who, when you tell him, I don't want to wake up for this radio interview,
please subscribe to the channel.
You're all he's got. He's not elevating your career in any way. So you're just using this person and then you throw them, because you can throw them under the bus at will. That is it. And you're both not helping each other. You're both dragging each other down. And the problem is this, is that now you've got this person who's now working and thinks that they're working on building someone's career, but this person is self-sabotaging their own career, and this person's wasting their time.
Hey yo, it's your boy Detective Samuel right here. There are both sides to the story. This DJ Maphorisa situation is very, very tricky because both parties have wrong portions in their story. First of all, DJ Maphorisa is out here scamming these boys by literally owning their masters. And man, the funniest part about the whole thing is that Maphorisa is now having the power, or he has given himself a power to remove the artist's name on the song that was composed and written by the artist. So he can just switch up and remove you from that, man. This is very disingenuous. And again, I do understand that DJ Maphorisa, especially me coming from a background of creating events and managing artists, I do understand it comes with a lot of expenditure, especially when you are risking with this artist, because sometimes DJ Maphorisa would take this artist from not being known by anybody, and he would risk his money, his time, and his reputation by literally putting them in his studio and risking on them with their money and stuff. And afterwards, when these artists have now fame and used DJ Maphorisa, they're gonna come and say DJ Maphorisa scammed them, he did not give them money. And we know that a person who's leading the studio and the person who's actually making your life better, they must profit, they must make money and more money than you, because they are literally managing you, and you are using their studios and everything. They buy you food, they manage you, they get you gigs and stuff. So we do understand that part. So I feel like it's a very sad scenario from both sides. And again, Maphorisa, just that the reason that I'm blaming him is because he's abusing his power, because of this thing of him trying to control this artist. Sometimes he's ripping off this artist, he's not literally paying them money. And again, his business, that's a business, how it goes, man. This situation is so tricky, and it was sad to see him crying like that, man. A lot of people on Facebook, they say he has like a sort of a OG mentality, man, complex, like he's like sort of the one who created Amapiano. He even went to as far as saying that Kabza the Small wouldn't be Kabza the Small if Maphorisa did not touch him. And I do agree with that. Yes, Kabza the Small was gonna be like, I believe, like Vigro. You know, when Kabza the Small started booming up, even Vigro Deep started booming up. But where is Vico right now? Nowhere to be found. So I do believe that Maphorisa, with his intense knowledge about the music industry, he did play a role in carving Kabza the Small to become Kabza the Small, because Kabza the Small blew the same exact time as Vigo Deep, and Vigo Deep right now, he's no more to be found. Like he's not relevant, he has nothing. But like if Maphorisa did touch Vico Deep, yes, they had project once, but Maphorisa did not give much time to Vico Deep. He gave and invested in Kabza the Small, and they created bangers for years, and they are one of the goats out here. So guys, I believe that Maphorisa is very, very instrumental in the industry, just like he is saying that he saved the piano industry. I do kind of believe that. And first of all, thing is, Maphorisa was sort of a big deal before Amapiano came back, and at some point Maphorisa went to produce a beat with another artist from Nigeria, and they did produce a hit song for Drake, you know. So guys, this